When we ask the question, how did Iran become public enemy number one? The top reason that you have to point to is repeated interference and meddling by the United States. And you've seen that happen throughout the entire Middle East. Think about all the different countries that are propped up by US interests and Western interests. Every single one of those countries at one point or another had a leader in place that was at some level supporting US interests. And when the US decided that it was inconvenient to have these people in power, they went to another regional power and created issues. The Iran Iraq War is a perfect example. You have to keep in mind that before the first Gulf War, Saddam Hussein and that regime that was in place in Iraq was a US ally. In fact, the war between Iraq and Iran was largely funded by the US through overt and covert means. And there's even evidence that indicates that the US funded both sides in the hopes that it would create permanent chaos to the benefit of the military industrial complex and defense contractors that the US relies on. How many times have we heard throughout the years that we don't have an issue with the people of X country? We have an issue with the government of X country, and that's why we're bombing that particular nation.